Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor unto Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that's teaching this truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect and the 1/3. All right. Today's topic or lesson is going to be called "Don't Be Fooled by Eloquent Speech." All right. We live in a time now where a lot of our people, all right, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all right, have been deceived, man, by your oppressors. And whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, your main oppressor being Esau, the so-called white man, Esau Edom, all right, red Hebrew Edomite, the devil, all right, Satan, the serpent, whatever you want to call him. That's who he is, right? He's done a great job in fooling you guys into believing his ways is right. All right, the way he speaks, his speech, what do you call it? All right, being PC, all right, politically correct. That shit has thwarted your judgment. I'm talking to you Israelites, all right, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, into believing that his way is the right way, man. All right, you might have it to where the men on the highways and byways, we're reading out the Bible, all right, but we break it down in a way that you can understand, man, the right way. Okay, now we come from all different backgrounds, all right, different to how we speak, all right, the form of a tongue that we speak, all right. Not all brothers speak English, all right. Some brothers speak English differently. Some brothers speak Spanish. Some brothers speak Spanish differently. You have broken English. You have patois. So this word is getting out to who needs to hear it, how they need to hear it. All right. If you have a younger Jake, it's easier to reason with him speaking more. Let's just be real. If you have to speak slang, if that's what he knows, if that's how he speaks, right? You want the message to get out there. You're gonna speak how the message needs to get out, man. Depending on who it is, you're gonna use that judgment. All right, that's what you call using judgment, wisdom, right? But they might see the men of the Lord in the highways and byways, and they're probably like, "Oh, look at these bums," thinking that we're not doing nothing with our lives. We're just angry at the world, thinking we're just mad all the time, all that bullshit, that weird shit. You know what I mean? But that's not the case. We just rebuke this place and go about our life, man. All right, live our life through the scriptures, man. But it is what it is. So I'll just get these couple scriptures to back up my point. Don't be fooled by eloquent speech, man. It's not always about that. This is Ecclesiasticus, I think, was it 13? Yeah, 13. I'm going to start at 22. It says, when a rich man is fallen, he hath many helpers. All right. He speaketh things not to be spoken, and yet men justify him. All right. That's real shit, man. You have let's be real, like Trump. Maybe Trump's not supposed to be saying to certain things, but he says it openly, man. And then you have people that friggin' justify what he's saying, man. Like our people, man. Trump is an open racist. You're gonna have people, Israelites, that justify his racism, or blacks support Trump and all this shit. Or the reason why we support and all this foolishness. You're gonna justify it, all right? But you're not supposed to justify wickedness, man. It says, when a rich man falleth, he hath many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken, and yet men justify him. The poor man slipped, and yet they rebuked him too. He spake wisely, and could have no place. So when we're teaching this truth, man, it's not even that we need to be careful on who we teach this truth to, but when we're on the highways and byways, anybody gets it, right? You know, you're living your daily life now. It's more, you gotta be more subtle, you know, because you never know what could happen to you, you know? You say the wrong thing. That could be your life right there and then, you know? But on the highways and byways, it's open, it's fair game. It's anybody's game, man. It is what it is. Everything comes out, you know? But there it is, yeah. It says he spake wisely, could have no place. All right, you might end up losing your job. All right, he spoke what? He spoke wisdom, some form of wisdom, some truth. He spoke some truth. Oh, that's hate speech. You just spoke truth, not that you mean to be hateful, but that's hate speech. So nobody wants to be around. You know, you lose your job, you lose your house. All right, your family doesn't want to keep you around. Shit like that. You lose your women, whatever. You know, children. Right? Why? Because you put on a whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's why, man. And they hate you, man. It says, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds. All right? Yeah, man. When a rich man speaking, man, they're gonna esteem his music. I mean, esteem his words, man. Oh, and have, you know, in their minds, like, he's highly regarded and all that stuff, someone of importance, and you know, all this bullshit, but he doesn't know a damn thing. He just has money. And everybody wants to have a friend with money. You know, you people are fake, man. It says, but if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. You know? So yeah, the poor man might stumble in his speech. Say you might just stumble in his speech. You do a little stutter. You stutter maybe, you know? It's like, look at this guy. He's nervous. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You know? Nobody has a patience to hear what he's saying because he's not rich. He's not wearing the finest garments in this world that's esteemed in this world. You know? He's not coming through with the flashiest designer. You know, what is he saying? He's not wearing a suit and tie. What would this fellow really have to say that's of importance? All right, that's what these people are saying. You know? You know? That was the point on that. This is 2 Corinthians 11:6, quick precept. It says, but though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge, but we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things. All right, and that's another thing. People get us maybe sometimes maybe swearing on the highways and byways or in our videos. All right, people say, oh, you guys can't be the men of the Lord. You guys are just swore. You guys use curse words. All right. All right, but that's not even just curse, man. Curse is to actually say, I wish death upon you. That's a curse. Or death unto you. You know, that's actually a curse. But us saying fuck, all right, bitch, shit, whatever the hell it might be, that's just rough speech. It's not actually cursing. Okay? It's called rough speech. So that's where you guys need to do your due diligence on that, man. So don't be fooled by that eloquent speech, man. Sometimes keeping it raw, keeping it real is just what it is. That's what people relate to. You know, some people can relate to that. And then on top of that, we're intelligent men, so we know a lot of things, man. You know, and then plus we have the body, so every brother have a little bit of knowledge of each certain thing. You know what I mean? And we come together as one. It's crazy, man. It's a collective. You know. Just think about the knowledge, man. Every time I'm on the highways and byways, I'm always learning, as well as teaching and bringing out precepts, man. I'm always learning every day. You know, in righteousness. Why do you think we were on the YouTube? We're not just making videos, we're watching videos too. Every day we're learning, man. Sharpening our sword, man. What do you think this is? You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Rude in speech. So rude speech. So-called curse words. So what? Get over it. If I told you to get the fuck out the burning building, you're gonna tell me, oh, you cursed at me. No, I'm trying to save your life. Oh, get out the burning building. You know, nah, man. I'm gonna tell you, yo, get the fuck out. The house is on fire. Get the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an urgency. I just saved your life if that was the case, hypothetically speaking, you know? Um, yeah, that was pretty much the point, man. You know? But yeah, I hope you're edified after this video. And shalom.